This is a poem by Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi, a famous poet from Persia, 1200 AD. Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi was the Persian poet, a jurist, Islamic scholar, theologian and Sufi mystic. His influence transcends national borders and ethnic divisions. Millions of people around the world continue to be moved by his work. Rumi's poems articulate a joyful, mystical vision of the interconnectedness between humanity and the divine. Rumi's work is characterized by its lyrical beauty, its exploration of spiritual longing, and its use of symbolism and the metaphor. His poetry often takes the form of odes, ghazals, and quatrains, and he frequently uses the imagery of love, wine, and the music to express his mystical insights. And when Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi talks of wine, he is talking about the energy of God, which descends like dew from the central spiritual sun upon its place beneath. The Guesthouse of Subpersonalities. This, being human, is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still treat every guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. The poem Guesthouse by Jalaluddin Rumi explores the concept of embracing life's ups and downs as valuable experiences. It teaches to welcome all emotions, even the negative ones, as opportunities for growth. Compared to Rumi's other works, this poem shares the themes of spirituality and transformative nature of experiences. However, it distinguishes itself by its focus on the present moment and the guest analogy to subpersonalities, making it accessible to a wider audience. For its time period, the Guesthouse offers a unique perspective on the Sufi tradition of embracing adversity as a path to spiritual enlightenment. It encourages individuals to find meaning in life's challenges, aligning with the prevalent spiritual and philosophical beliefs of the era. Every subpersonality is a split-off part of the soul which reveals itself to you and can be rejoined with the soul by means of the Energy Enhancement 7-step process. Personally, I think it's amazing that 800 years ago, Jalaluddin Rumi from Konya in Turkey knew about subpersonalities and the means to heal them by meditation. This is something that the psychologists of today have no idea about. Jung talks about subpersonalities as the shadow. He has no means of curing these parts of the personality, these evil parts of the personality, which cause all of the problems of the current age. And yet, simply by meditation, simply by vitriol, visita interiore terrae, rectificando invenies occultem lapide, visit the center of the earth. There you will find the philosopher's stone, which can transmute even the deepest subpersonality into pure, perfect spiritual energy. It can heal the subpersonality, and then it can join it with the soul, the first chakra above the head. Marcus Aurelius said, if you want to be a good man, be one. It didn't mean be one, be one. It didn't mean be a good man. He meant be one. Because when you have a group of subpersonalities, it becomes like Gurdjieff, who was also a Sufi. Gurdjieff said, the guy that says he's going to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning is not the same person who throws the alarm clock out of the window. These are subpersonalities. They distract from the purpose of the soul. So, if you want to be a good man, be one. Remove all of your subpersonalities from this lifetime, from all of your previous lifetimes, one by one. Connect them back again with the soul, because each subpersonality is a split off part of the soul. And as we rejoin them back with the soul, so you become one, there can only be one. Writing during the 13th century, Rumi was part of a rich intellectual and spiritual tradition that flourished in Persia and the wider Islamic world. He was influenced by earlier Sufi poets such as Ferdowsi and Atta of Nishapur, and his work helped to shape the development of Sufi thought and practice for centuries to come. His poetry remains relevant today due to its timeless themes of love, loss, faith, and the search for meaning. The Guesthouse of Subpersonalities. I'll leave you with that thought.